Hey everyone, and welcome back to Prey. On this video, we're going to be doing the main story quest, An Office with a View. I've been aboard Talos 1 for a long time, trapped in some kind of repeating test, but I have no memory of how I got here. January says there's a video I need to see that will answer my questions. Access the video file, Talos 1 lobby. Okay, so our first time in the lobby, let's take a look around. Got some duck beer. This trash can has a banana peel and some crumpled paper. You'll want to pick up these trash items because later on you can break these down for materials that you can use to craft good things. So I recommend just grabbing everything you can. Right here we have psychotronics locked up. We need a key card. Another banana peel.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Okay, right here we have the main lift. Let's go ahead and call it. And apparently there's some sort of malfunction.
Getting around is going to be a problem. The main lift is broken. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
Okay, main lift. Not gonna work for us. Well, we can't pick up these flowers. Right here we have employee orientation. And you can see a mimic is doing a very bad job over here. He's a floating chair. So let's get close, let him break out. And we'll get him glued up. Okay. We should have some more. I think it's those items on the table. Oh, hi. I'm getting stuck. Don't like it. There we go. Okay, I think the other is that item right there. Oh, let go of that. This room kind of sucks. You get caught up on lots of things. Yep, there he comes. Ah, he disappeared. Oh! I think I saw him outside. Ah, yep, there he is. And he's gone again. Don't like that. Where'd you go? Oh, crap. Oh, he's so evil. I think he just turned into that globe. Let's see. Yeah, oh, hey, it worked for once. Oh, God, there's another. Oh, barely missed me. Yeah, that's right. I kill my enemies and I take their organs. Okay, we should be safe now. Neuromods and compensation. Section 8.30.76. TranStar employees who perform at exemplary levels are also eligible to receive neuromods. Well, if you are a good employee, they will allow you to stab yourself in the eyeballs. How great is that? Got a med kit. Psychotronics staff only. We can't get in there. It's blocked by these door panels. Reload that glue gun, pick up these flowers, and we are now in the restrooms. Use those water fountains, get ourselves some health. Same with these sinks. Grab some agave. I don't think there's anything in here to grab. Just toilets with nothing there, but we'll double check. Hey, what's this? Oh. That's from the other room. It's bleeding through the wall for some reason. Okay, more sinks on our way out. Up to 78 health, that'll be good. Got a banana peel. And a med kit, nice. Get some more healing in. The Space Elevator. Excerpt from article Stairways to Heaven by Dr. Angelina M. Allen. Early United States dominance of the first operational space elevator, the White Stork Tower, has allowed them to control almost all orbital activities and commerce. Now the rest of the world is playing catch-up. The World Union of Space Industry, WUSI, has calculated that using the Stork facility to aid in construction of a second space elevator would result in construction costs that are 1/4 of the original. Understandably, US officials have balked at the idea of helping competitors build a cheaper platform that could give them a competitive advantage. Stork representatives maintain that the sizable investment risks for the original platform justify the protection of this economic space. In the meantime, WUSI has aggressively moved to purchase ideal sites for future space elevators, essentially space-age squatting. Alright, and I thought there was some mimics around here. Oh, and there they are. This game doesn't always put the enemies in the same location, so it makes you very wary of, like, any items that seem out of place. Like, oh no, it's toilet paper. Don't hurt me, toilet paper. So yeah, it's nice that they mix it up a little bit. It seems to always be the same number of enemies, but they're not always in the same places. So they can definitely catch you off guard, even if you've done it before. I thought I used both. There we go. We've got crumpled paper and banana peel. Some more water fountains over here. Sun-dried tomato jerky. Some cafe karsk. And a lemon peel. Okay, let's use those fountains again and then we'll head upstairs. This is IT security, locked up. Human resources, stuff in the way, we need leverage 3 to move those. Take some plants. Maintenance access only, also locked up, and sales division, also locked up. So, nothing to do here. Let's go back downstairs. Two lemon peels, we'll take those. And over here we have a friendly turret.
Target, no typhon material detected.
There's a mimic over here. I'm trying to lure him out. Oh, and he hit me. And the turret busted him up. Actually, did he hit me? I think I have the same health.
Diagnostic check.
Not sure. If he did hit me, it was very weak.
Nominal power.
So I'm inclined to believe that he missed.
Actuators. Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Let's see, some Russian blinis. And the Trauma Center keycard. We need that for one of our optional quests. And a medkit. Bianca Goodwin didn't make it. Take her items. Jason Chang also didn't make it. Character sheet. Captain Stabfellow. Fatal Fortress. Playing some role-playing games.
If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
Okay, we have Misha Lazarev. Didn't make it. Danger, no oxygen detected beyond this point. Proceed at your own risk. Well, we can't anyway, it's locked up. Take some flowers. And some more flowers. Alice Aiken, Also didn't make it. Petri dish sample and some organic material. Got a used cigar. Another used cigar. And Kelly Randolph also didn't make it. Okay, up ahead in the TranStar exhibit, we're gonna have a new enemy, and he's a bit nasty. He's got a ranged attack, he's got nasty melee, and he's got way more health. It's a phantom. So, don't stay in melee with him unless he's glued. And, watch out for that ranged attack. You'll need to dodge it. And just be aware that while you're shooting, you don't move fast enough to strafe his ranged attack. So, when it's about to shoot at you, make sure you're not shooting, otherwise you won't be able to dodge it. And he's glued up. And he ran away. Let me reposition. Oh, look out. Oh, almost got caught shooting, which is what you gotta watch out for. Do not shoot while you're trying to dodge. And he moved again. Let me move away. Get my stamina back. Oh, almost took that ranged shot. Alright, where's he going? Oh, hi. Okay, dodge that. Dodge that. Glue him up. Dodge. Perfect. Oh, God. I didn't think he... Oh, I thought he was glued. Woo! That got a little rough. But I got him. I thought he was glued up on that last one, and I ran in, ate his attack. It was no good. But anyways, he died, and that's all that matters. Oh, we got something over here. What is this? Banana peel. We'll take that. And a used cigar. And right here, we have a Neuromon. Let's take this. And now, I want to get this upgrade right here, Physician 1. Your knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medkits to 150%. So that's why I haven't been using my medkits. I was waiting for this. So now I can get a big boost out of them. So let's go ahead and use it now. That'll get me up to 60, and we'll use 2 food items to get me up to 70, and that should be good, I think. Okay. Let's take a look around. We got a used cigar. Wait, I looted him, didn't I? I don't remember. Yeah, I looted him. Okay. There's the Talus station. That's what it looks like. Survivor's account of the evacuation, Day 1. Day 1, I had dropped off my dog at the groomer. Her name was Eliza. It means joy. I said goodbye and walked a few blocks to get some cafe bots near the park. Some jets flew over, very low, and the sound was so loud it made me jump. I don't know where they were from, but they were bristling with bombs and rockets. Everyone was looking up and the sound of the jets was echoing off the buildings, but we could not see them anymore. The sky was clear and I could see pink smoke rising from the direction of the stadium. Then the sirens started. I had not heard them since my childhood. Some people stood confused, but my instinct told me to run. Run away from the stadium. Run away from Eliza. Some people were running with me, but we didn't know where to go. I saw a policeman directing people into a basement restaurant. I think it was an old bomb shelter. I looked up at the sky again and saw an airliner. It was not military, I am certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched, it turned into glitter without a sound. It was just gone. A man near me began to curse. I fell down and hit my head on the street. Alright, we got a lemon peel and a banana peel. And right here is a med kit.
1963. A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1. 1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Alright, so some history there, and over here we got a picture of Kennedy. Alright, and I think there's a mimic around here. Yep, there he is. Did a barrel roll. It's a nice dodge, but not good enough. Okay, hit up these water fountains for a little bit more health. And nothing else over here. Alright, so I know there's a ton of mimics in this area. So what I'm probably going to do is run back to that turret. So let's just get them out at hiding. I think they're around here. I know that trash can's one of them, because it's just a weird spot. So let's just run over here and let the turret do its job. So effective. And it got all of them. Nice. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be all of them. Got some udon noodles. Briefcase is empty. Got a banana peel. They sure like their bananas on this station, don't they? And let's see, we got some more flowers right there. And then this tool chest has corroded coil, used plastic tubing, and some glue canister. And then over here we have security. I don't think there's anything back here. It's just a locked door where we got that character sheet. So I'm sure there's stuff in there. We'll be back later. And that's just an explosive canister. Okay, I know that's a mimic. So let me see if I can glue him now. Nope, see, it doesn't work usually when you try to do it before they break their disguise, so kind of worthless. Although it does seem to prevent them from being able to lunge at you. So that's good, at least. You can run into melee safely. At least that's been my experience. I don't know if that's 100%, but it seems to work that way. So over here we have the staff lounge. It's barricaded up with these door panels. Can't get through. This is Laura McAvoy. She's got a petri dish sample. And this is the trauma center, and we have a key card. Well, let's pick up some flowers. Get my health up by 1. Get an apple. Please swipe your tracking bracelet to recall your reservation. Alright, so we've got... Oh, crap. I was not ready for that. Oh, he got me with that one. Oh, jeez, I'm almost dead. Suit integrity. Your suit is damaged. The better condition your suit is in, the more damage it will absorb from enemy attacks and hazards. Use a suit repair kit to repair your suit. Oh, well, screw suit repair. I need a med kit. I need 2 of them. I also need some food. And he's almost glued. He might get another shot off, though. We'll worry about the suit repair in a second. We gotta take this guy out first. Alright, he's glued up. This is Garfield Langley. He's not a phantom for some reason. Or not listed as one. I don't know where he is. Okay, he's over there. While I have a moment to breathe here, let's get the suit repair kit used. Suit integrity's back at 88. Alright, and let's take this guy out. Don't get hit. Alright, glued up. Finish him. Oh, he's still alive. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna lunge at him, I think. Got him. Oh, he hit me, though. Oh, that's lame. Well, anyways, he's dead. That's all I care about. I should probably use another med kit, but I don't want to. But I better. Let's use it. And we'll use another food item. Okay, reload the glue gun. Get a little health there. And a gold crest. Doesn't have any items.
Good morning.
Okay, so.
Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
So he wasn't even the hard one. He's the easy one. The hard one is up ahead. And sometimes he's a little buggy. Which is actually a bad thing. Sometimes bugs work in your favor. This one doesn't. So let's see where he is. This is a new type of enemy. So I'll explain to you what he does. He does fire attacks around himself and ranged, targeted at your feet. So if you get close to him, he'll melee you or do fire around himself. And if you're at ranged, he'll just constantly put fire trap things at your feet. So glue gun doesn't really work on him because his fire just breaks right through it. So what I'm going to do is use these explosive canisters around the room and make him kill himself with them with his own fire, but it can be a little tricky. I don't think they intended for me to fight him yet, but I don't listen very well, and I will not be denied, so I'm gonna take him out now, hopefully. But the bug is, he likes to get stuck in there. So the reason it's problematic is normally what I would do is stack up a bunch of explosive barrels in one spot, lure him near it, run up to him so he starts to initiate his fire attack around him, and then run away. And he just blows up on all of them. And it's glorious. But if he gets stuck in there, that doesn't really work so well. And unfortunately, that's probably the case. I've never seen him not stuck in there. So, let's see. I think the only thing I could really do is toss another one in there and then see where that leads me. Because that's going to get his attention if I toss it. So let's see. If we can get him, like, to the entrance at least. Oh, actually, I'll grab that one too. That'll be 3 stacked up. That would probably work pretty well. So he's looking. Now I need to be very careful because if he drops the fire on me while I'm holding an explosive barrel, I'm just dead. Just straight up dead.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
Is he gonna let me grab that without being seen? No. Okay, well, let's see if we can lure him into these two. Come on out, perfect. Now let's, oh crap, he put fire at my feet. Although it didn't shoot off for some reason, that was weird. See, when he's stuck in there, I could run in and make him trigger his fire attack, but I'd probably kill myself with all those explosive barrels around. So this is crappy. I hate when he gets stuck in there. Maybe I could toss one at him. Try this. No. Oh! Actually, that might have worked. Nope. Ah, this sucks. don't know how to deal with him like this. If he would just leave the room, I could lead him into those. Or do any number of strategies, but if he's stuck in there, like nothing really works. I need to be careful because he can still shoot those ranged fire attacks at me.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh, well that worked. I think it actually blew up from falling. I haven't seen that before. So if I can toss them at him and make them explode, that'll kill him. Although we need to be a little careful about it. I don't want him to unbug and one-shot me because I'm wearing a, or holding a stupid explosive barrel. So let's take this around the long way. Oh wait, did he come out? No, he's still stuck in there. Arg bugs. I hate them. Well, hopefully this one will explode when it lands too. That'd be great. Eat my barrel. Oh, yes, I think he's dead. Oh, no, he needs one more. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you could toss him and make him explode. That's fantastic. Let me make sure I got enough health. Use some food items. Okay, so let's sneak around. We'll grab another one and hopefully finish him off. I hate it though. I wish he wasn't bugged. I mean, now that I know how to deal with him, it's actually easier, but it's so much more satisfying to lure him into a trap. This is just kind of lame, but whatever. It works. I'll do it. Alright, I'm coming for you. You're gonna eat barrel. Eat barrel. Oh, it didn't work. Didn't explode. Maybe it's because of the way I was holding the other ones. That one kind of landed bottom first. Maybe I need to... I think I was holding the other ones on the side. So maybe that's the trick. Let's see. Well, I can't really decide how I pick it up. He just kind of picks it up. Maybe I could like knock it over. And then carry it like this. Maybe that'll do it. Let's see, we're learning. This is advanced strategy, my friends. Alright. Eat barrel. No, it didn't work again. Oh. No. Dang it. Well, he's low enough. I think I could just glue him and finish him. He dropped fire at my feet. Finish him. Got him. Took a little damage, but that's fine. Let's see. What does he got? Typhon organ, spare parts, recycler charge. What the heck is that? Recycler charge. When detonated, the recycler charge breaks down the molecular structure of nearby objects into recyclable material. Your uniform offers some degree of protection, but is not fail-safe. Standing too close can prove hazardous. Recycler charges can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects using R2. Huh. So I guess, like, I could just break up anything with these? For material? I'll have to play with that later. Well, anyways, that super hard boss thing is dead. Although, in the least dramatic way possible. But whatever. Let's see. We've got the Sylvain Bellamy tracking bracelet. So let's see. Let's check that out on the inventory screen. It's this item right here. A security tracking bracelet issued to all TranStar employees and volunteers. Okay, and then did I forget anything else here? I might have. Because that phantom caught me off guard. Got the flowers. I don't think I checked these, did I? Alright, no, I did. Okay. Anyways, we got this station here. It's a security station. Security stations track all the employees on board Talos 1. Security stations monitor all Talos 1 personnel assigned to an area. Selecting an employee's name will unlock an objective with tracking information, assuming their tracking bracelet is still transmitting. Alright, so we got emails here. This is from Regina Sellers to Alejandro Mata. NSP booster shots. And let's actually start from the bottom, because that's the oldest one. Recent to oldest doesn't make any sense. So, Alejandro, who is the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Regina Sellers. Sorry, should have informed you. NSP shot was for Chief Ilyushin. Mild physiognomic fatigue. Should have logged it.
System alert. Repair is needed.
Alejandro, please come see me. Can you transfer her charts and family records as well? Regina Sellers. Weird, I can't pull these records up. They're not in the system. Still want me to swing by? And then we have incoming casualties. From Alex Yu to Trauma Security, CC Hans Kelstrup. Attention, all security officers in Trauma. You have multiple people en route with injuries, as well as a possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Do not take him into the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvain Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to psychotronics immediately. Alex Yu. So he was supposed to be here. He was part of my optional quest. So apparently he's in psychotronics, which was down on the main level, but we don't have access to it. So we'll have to do that later. So this is the crew listing it was talking about on that tutorial. So you can see it has all of the employees listed here. And you can see these have no life signs. This person's still alive. And they're in the shuttle bay, apparently. Let's see, who else? The rest of the team is dead. What about life support? Let's see, we have that person in the crew quarters, still alive. Another person in crew quarters and another in crew quarters, so their team's got a few people alive. That person's also in the crew quarters.
Anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Okay, Hardware Labs team, they're in bad shape. One alive in the crew quarters, and another in the crew quarters. So crew quarters seems to be where the survivors are kind of hanging out. Deep storage, someone in the crew quarters. The Arboretum, 2 people in the Arboretum, or 3 people in the Arboretum and another in the crew quarters. Cargo Bay team in the Cargo Bay. 3 of them alive. Another in the crew quarters, another in the Cargo Bay, another in the Cargo Bay. The Talos Bridge team, all dead except for one who's in the Cargo Bay. Psychotronics team, we got one in the Cargo Bay. And one in the lobby. Trevor J. Young, Mathematical Physics. So he's apparently nearby. Let's go ahead and try to find him. So you can see it made an optional objective for us. Locate crew member. If you look, he's very close. So we'll go find him in a moment. Before we do that though, we've got a utility. Area map. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. And now we have a very detailed map of the area, so that's really nice. Okay, we're done at this terminal. Let's see, we checked her already. Let's go this way, I guess. We have secure pharmaceutical, that's locked up tight.
Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
We have Chris Wade, medical technician. He's got some used plastic tubing in this toolbox. He's got a bunch of pop stars, we'll take those. A note. Medical station missing operator. Wade, Please, 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 with the cherry on top, fix the medical operator that's been sitting on your desk. Goldcrest. Okay, what else we got? He's got a lot of good stuff. Spare parts. Spare parts, fried hard drive, spare parts. Got a banana peel. Take that.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
It's got eel scraps. That's gross. Banana peel. Broken cooler fan. His computer seems to be fried. Burnt circuit board. Corroded coil. We've got a medical operator. It's broken, but we need repair level 2 to fix it up. So might come back and do that later.
Repairs needed.
Alright, and I think that's everything in here. Over here we have Hendrik de Vries. He's the chief surgeon, but need a key card. And what is this one? This is Matthias Cole, counselor. Get a little bit of health. We got a dead person who I can't seem to target. Why can't I target this? I can move this pillow, but I want to check the corpse. What is going on here? Maybe if I duck down? No. Okay. Well, I guess we'll come back later. Let's see, we got a briefcase. What's going on? I can't open that either.
System alert. Repairs needed.
And did I get some sort of bug? I can't interact with anything. I think I got... Oh, no, I can interact with that. That's weird. Alright, well, let's see. Can we start? No. Okay, very confused. Good cop, good cop. Excerpt from a book on interrogation techniques by Dr. Avalon Bayer. The typical interrogation suspect portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or even arrogant, entering into a verbal sparring match with the interrogating officer. While this makes for good drama, it's a poor representation of actual cases. It is important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk. Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them, but just keep them talking. My experience and case studies back this. Has been that most people will move toward the information you want to know if you just listen to them, and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it. Let's see, we've got... Yeah, I can't interact with these either. I might need to reload this save. Yeah, I can't interact here. Let's see, can I... Maybe it's just this room? What's going on here? Medkit fabrication plan. Oh, it was over there. Well, I could pick that up. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Something weird. Got a Petri dish sample. Regina Cellars locked. No password found.
Contact a qualified engineer.
White noise. Excerpt from White Noise, Perceptions of Imperceptions, Herndon Rigo. More often called white noise due to the telltale spots, said to be like static in the victim's eyes. White noise isn't just a medical condition, and it's more than the wild, almost witch doctor-like claims of psychic ability. Dr. Deo Igwe, anyone? It's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? Okay, let's see. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Biohazard waste. Note. Gustav Leitner results confidential. Subject Gustav Leitner. Date 2/13/35. Results. Patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments on their submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact this patient immediately. If patient is still on Talos 1, have him report to the trauma center as soon as possible. Okay, got some biohazard waste there. Some more and some Psi Hippo.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please
Got some test tube samples. Martin Garode. He's got some bullets for the 9mm and some shotgun shells. And then here we have an operator dispenser. 3 medical operators remaining. So what we can do is we can request an operator. That'll go down to 2. And he can heal me up.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Okay, and we can talk to it.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Alright, we're all healed up. Let's see, we checked him already. Trash can's got, ooh, expired plasma bag, that's new. This is Luther Glass. Frayed wire, spare parts, and a neuromod, nice. Let's see, is there anything I can get for 1 neuromod that I actually want? Well, we could get repair 1. Fix broken grav shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. Yeah, let's get that. Good. Okay, anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Got a locker here. 2 Psi Hippos, biohazard waste. Got a med kit there, that's good. Psi Hippo, expired plasma bag, and same. Okay, let's see, let's try that room again. Hopefully the things are working. If not, we can save and reload, but I don't really want to have to do that. But it might be necessary. This is not working at all. Yep, alright, well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Before we reload here, we'll get the rest of the place scoured. So let's see, bunch of medical stuff in here. I can't loot that either. Alright, let's just save up and reload. Hopefully that'll fix my problem. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. So, let's see. We'll want to save game. We'll create a new save. And then we'll load up the save I just made.
repair is needed.
Okay, are we fixed?
Qualified engineer.
Yes, we are. Sweet. Alright, we can loot that apple and a banana peel. We got a briefcase, it's empty. We've got this TranStar thing. And it's just that test again, so we don't need to do that.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
My medical operator's talking to me, although I don't see him. We read that already. Got some flower cuttings, and what is this? Oh, joy, something else I can't interact with. What is going on? Well, I can use the email at least. Let's see. From Sylvain Bellamy to Matthias Cole. Have my people been coming to you? Hey Matt, had another one of my people present a signed note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? Sylvain. Whoops, wrong button. From Hans Kelstrup to Matthias Cole. Reply, Trevor Young. Matthias, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without a psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this. Get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Hans Kelstrup. Quarantine subject. From Hendrik de Vries to Anna Goldcrest, CC Matthias Cole. Quarantine subject. Anna, Please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 0377. Hendrik de Vries.
Controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Okay, let's go back to files now. Session log, Dr. Calvino. Subject, Lorenzo Calvino, session number 253. Notes, my concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session have given me cause to take his issues up with Alex during our next debriefing session. Transfer file.
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass. Are you alone? Yes. What do you see in the glass? Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole. An immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can. What does it look like? The shape in the glass? Nothing. Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this? No, that's... I don't... Are you sure? Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, then we have session log Sarah Alazar. Subject Sarah Alazar, session number 56. Note, Sarah's hostilities toward me continue unabated. This distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more. Transfer file.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that. Fighting. Not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Okay, then we have session log Danielle Show. Subject Danielle Show, session number 5. Notes, Danielle exhibits relentless anger towards authority generally and the U's specifically. A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos 1.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time. Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych-eval bullshit. And another thing.
Alright, and then finally we have utilities. Behavior test, TranStar quick behavioral assessment for factor analysis. For correct drift assessment data should be, for correct drift assessment data should be gathered repeatedly for the same subject over time. Alright, we can begin new test. That will just start it over at the other terminal, I think, so really we did everything here. And then this book, why can't I read it? Let's see, session logs. Sarah, and this is people we heard, and then also me, Morgan Yu. So that's interesting. I might have to do another save and reload for that, but we'll come back in a bit.
Please contact a qualified...
My mistake.
Okay, so we had this bag over here. Now we can grab it. This one too. We've got Lucia Jimenez. She's got a test tube sample. And another biohazard waste bag. I think that's it. Okay, let's go.
Please contact a qualified...
Okay, we got a psi hypo. And I think, yeah, that's it. Let's go through here. He's supposed to be in the cell. I got a bunch of weird things going on. So I'm avoiding him because I don't want to. He's starting to get like mind controlled, and I don't want to have to accidentally kill him. And he's supposed to be in the cell, so my game is still screwing up pretty majorly. Let's save and reload again. Maybe that'll fix this stuff. I will just overwrite this save. Okay, and then load it up.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
That still looks like the wrong position for him. It's a little concerning. Can I loot this, or read this thing now? No, I can't. Ugh. What is going on?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Well. Let's see what happens with this guy. Well, he's not attacking me. Yet.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Well, I think he's technically in the room. Yeah, I think he's technically in the room right now, but actually displaying here. So anyways, if I was in the room with him, he'd be attacking me, but instead he's just sort of shambling about right next to me. Alright, well, we're gonna get some psi hypo, some banana pudding. We'll take this note. Observation log, subject Trevor J. Young. Date 2/20/35. Subject appears disoriented, paranoid. Not sure how much of current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommend continued observation. Matthias Cole. Okay, well, we actually have the key card to go in, but I don't want to do that because he might die because he'll attack me or, you know, go crazy or something. And there's a trophy for not killing any humans, and I don't know if that technically counts as me killing him. So for now, I'm just gonna leave him alone, and we'll come back later once I figure out if that trophy will be affected or not. And I guess with this book, we'll come back, because I don't know what to do about this. I'm a little concerned it's just bugged for the whole game, but I don't have any way to know for sure. It wasn't messed up on my other profile. So anyways, we'll come back later. Hopefully everything's fine, but we'll see.
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Okay, so we're moving on like nothing wrong happened. Over here is teleconferencing center. And that's locked up. Right here we have Bianca Goodwin, guest and volunteer liaison. Got another trauma center key card, but we don't need that anymore. We'll take an apple. And she's got some emails. From John Haskins to Bianca Goodwin, CC Sarah Alazar. Volunteer attitude. Miss Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 3302, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Security Officer John Haskins. Let's see. Reply meeting Gustav. From Dio Igwe to Bianca Goodwin. We'll start from the bottom. Miss Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place? And if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping...
0451.
I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure, if possible. And then it says, I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca, Talos 1 volunteer and guest liaison. Oh, and there was more than that. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous request and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. Okay, thank you. Reply, Leitner's visit. From Helen Croft to Bianca Goodwin. Yeah, Igwe showed up. Quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him. Asked him to sign an album he'd brought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad. Such a talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. Helen. Okay. Let's see, we got another room in here. That's a book we read before. And so is that. Got a note here. Bellamy's move notice. Staff, please move these remaining boxes to my new office in Neuromod Div as soon as possible, or as soon as feasible. Then we have an email. Sylvan Bellamy, email. From Morgan Yu to Sylvan Bellamy. Test subject. Sylvan, I'm entrusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. M. So apparently he volunteered for this. So that's interesting. And nothing else in here that I can see.
Scanning target, no Typhon material.
Nope. It's a Typhon somewhere. Ah, turret took care of him. We'll take that organ. Let's break this open. Take those flowers. Sunburst banana, we'll take that. And let's see, we got a note here. Password, OMG Hot Boss. Nice. Alright, we'll enter that password. And he's got an email. From Morgan Yu to Jason Chang. Key code changed. Jason, mate screwed the keypad to my office. Had them set it to 0451. I'll be in Sim Labs a while, so if you need anything, help yourself. And I think we saw that dude's corpse downstairs. Okay. Key code is 05 or 0451. We've entered our office.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Let's get some flowers. And let's see, we'll get this now. This is our locker. So this has, I think it has stuff by default, and then it has more stuff because I pre-ordered. So I think the shotgun is pre-order only, but perhaps I got some other stuff as well. But anyways, let's take some of this. Oh, I need to clear out my inventory first. Okay, well, we can do that over here. Let's pick up, well, we'll pick up that in a bit. So this is a recycler. So what you need to do to get materials out of your junk is come over here and open this up. And then we can go to an empty spot and hold down the square button to transfer all our junk. So there it all goes. And then we can go back. It says recycler. Recyclers can be used to recycle unwanted items into useful materials. Recyclers convert unwanted items into synthetic, mineral, organic, and exotic material, which can be used by fabricators to construct new items. So we poured all our junk into there, and then we come over to here, and it shows us what we're gonna get, and we recycle. And it all comes out over here. We can pick up all this stuff. Actually, we can hold square, take it all. And then we can grab all this stuff as well. I got a new key card, Morgan U's Suite. No idea where that is. Got a med kit too, we'll take that. And then we'll come back over to the locker, pick up all these goodies. Got that shotgun, the Margrave. Shotgun, use R2 to fire your shotgun and square to reload. The Throne Tactical Shotgun provides maximum damage at close range. Effectiveness falls off significantly at longer range. Use R2 to fire your shotgun and square to reload. Well, let's just grab all this stuff. This is a suit chipset. The recycler shielding, 19.4 gigahertz. Specialized shielding makes you immune to recycler charges. I don't know what recycler charges are, but I've got free slots and this is the only thing I have. So let's equip that chipset. Chipsets. Your TranStar uniform and psychoscope can be upgraded with chipsets that provide benefits, boosts, and protections. Your TranStar uniform and psychoscope can be upgraded with chipsets that provide various benefits, boosts, and protections. Install chipsets on the suit chipsets and scope chipsets pages within the inventory tab of your transcribe. Okay, and then we got shotgun shells, fabrication plan, mineral material, synthetic material, and shotgun shells. Alright, and that's everything in there. I'll switch back to the glue gun. Got an apple And over here we have a safe. And inside we get a glue cannon ammo fabrication plan. And a weapon upgrade kit. Upgrading weapons. You found a weapon upgrade kit. These can be used to upgrade weapons. Weapon kits allow you to upgrade your weapons. To use a weapon kit, select the weapon you wish to upgrade in your inventory and press triangle. Then choose Upgrade to select from any available upgrades. Note, some upgrades require advanced skills. So I think what we'll do, we'll go to our inventory. We'll go over to the glue gun. We'll press triangle and we're going to upgrade this. And we can upgrade its incapacitation rate, its handling, its range, and its reload speed. Incapacitation rate reduces glue ammunition required to incapacitate targets. Handling increases movement speed while firing. Range is obvious and reload speed is obvious. So I think I want a higher incapacitation rate. So let's go ahead and upgrade that to 120%. And good. Okay, and what else do we got? Oh, we got 3 neuromods right there. We'll take that. And I think I picked 3 up from the safe. So we've got 6, I think. Where are they hiding? Yep, we got 6 of them. So let's see. What do we want? Science, we could get metabolic boost. Doubles both the duration of the well-fed bonus and the health regained by consuming food. Maybe, but not right now. Engineer, we could get... we probably want to get leverage 1. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Thrown objects will damage enemies. I eventually need the 3rd level to get into places. So let's just get the first one now. Now let's see. What is this? Suit modification 1. Upgrade your TranStar uniform with extra inventory space and allow installation of 2 additional chipsets. Inventory space would be nice, but I don't need the chipsets yet, so we'll probably wait on that. What do we got in security? Conditioning. Increase your health to 115 and your stamina to 105. Run, sneak, climb, and sprint 5% faster. Well, that sounds awesome. Let's get that. And then we can also get Combat Focus 1. Enter a state of combat focus for 10 seconds in which time slows around you and actions cost 50% stamina. Well, that sounds awesome. Let's get that. And what is this? Stealth 1. Enemies take longer to detect you when you are sneaking or crawling. I don't really want that. I guess we'll just get the extra inventory space. Well, actually, let's get the bonus on the food. That could come in handy. Well, nah, I'm being indecisive. I think I'll get the suit modification. Because I would like some additional inventory, so let's do that. Okay, all those neuromods are spent. Combat Focus. Combat Focus enhances your overall abilities. When active, time slows around you and actions cost less stamina. At higher levels, your combat damage will also increase. Combat Focus can be equipped from the favorites wheel. So, let's see. I'm liking the glue gun and wrench so far. So, we'll just put Combat Focus on the left, I suppose. Alright, and that's the teleconferencing keypad, or key card. So, we'll have to go check that out. We got a note here. Fab plan. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. Jason. I think that's the shotgun one. Or, well, whatever it was, I got it. Too Far, Too Fast 1. First excerpt from Commercialization of the Space Program. J.V. Edwards, Ph.D. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights and without his support may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program both within the halls of government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term, rather than being simply a race between 2 powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out to space together. Alright, so we picked up some more junk. Let's throw it in the recycler. And not that much, but it's something. So we'll recycle that. Pick all that up. We got that med kit already, and over here we have the fabricator. So let's see what we can make. Maybe we want to do something. Fabricators. Fabricators can be used to create weapons, ammo, and other useful items. Fabricators use fabrication plans to create dozens of useful items aboard Talos 1. Each item fabricated consumes some combination of organic, mineral, synthetic, and exotic materials. Search Talos 1 to find plans and materials. Alright, well, we can make a wrench, a med kit, a huntress bolt caster, shotgun shells, or glue canisters. Kind of interested with this huntress bolt caster. Let's see what that takes. Huntress bolt caster. Yeah, verily, any who would wait, what? Oh, it's like Old English. Yeah, verily, any who would challenge thee shall be slain in hasty fashion. When the huntress lets fly her flexifoam bolts with truest aim. No fabricating during work shifts. So let's see. Infinite licenses. We can make it as many as we want. And 2 of the gear icons. I don't know what those are. Let's see. I still don't know. Does it tell me? Well, I guess we'll craft it. Place crafting ingredients in slots. Okay. Oh, it's synthetic material. Alright, well, let's create it. Nice. Huntress Boltcaster. The Huntress Boltcaster launches foam darts which do 0 damage. Also known for its ability to annoy co-workers, distract enemies, and remotely trigger buttons and screens. Use R2 to fire your toy gun and square to reload. Oh, it's a toy gun? I thought it was actually useful. Well, that's still pretty funny. Well, I guess we'll just put this in storage. Maybe it's useful at some point. But for now, not so much, so...
Supervisor.
Oh, what's this? I didn't see this before. Control panel? Repair. Many objects on Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold down the triangle button until the repair is completed. So this is a repair thing? Well, apparently I don't need anything repaired, so, yeah. We could turn on the speaker. But I don't care. Anyways, let's put this in storage. Or I guess we need to use the safe. Okay, I guess the safe is what we need. So you are going into the safe. Okay, so we cleared out the room and we are ready to finally watch this video, I think. But before that, we have 3 new emails. You made it. End of message. From January to Morgan U. Question mark. From Michaela Ilyushin to Morgan U. I still don't know what happened. I've put it behind me. But there's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together. Mika. Do not disturb from Jason Chang to Morgan Yu. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite and crew quarters and the supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if they get to you all right, and if not, I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside your office. Jason. Okay, and then we have utilities. Watch me, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. This LGV file should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
Damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
All right, and we completed that main story quest we were on. We got the new one, Through a Glass Darkly. And I don't know if you noticed while that video was playing, but I came to the right side here and I was looking at the whiteboard because it showed the safe combination that was in that first area we were in the simulation area. So if you didn't notice, it showed the safe combination, and on the next video we'll probably go down there and see what's in that safe. But anyways, we are done for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.